It ain't popping up. I'm gonna be mad sick.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
it says live. It says live.
No, because like 2 weeks ago when I tried, first of all, y'all couldn't get in here. And then when I clicked on start broadcast, that it said you are unable to go live. Like, and then I did it again, and then I was in a room by myself. Hold up.
I seen that on YouTube. It was just you on here.
Right? Like, yo.
And then somebody goes, "Why did Chase end it?" I'm like, "You didn't see he was by himself."
Yeah.
By
Like,
myself.
He was like, "I thought he was just gonna talk." I'm like, "Nah, man."
Hell no, I ain't holding it down for no whole hour by myself. I lead out to DSP Gaming. He'll talk for 2 hours by himself. All right, we live. It's been like this is 3 weeks, so 2 weeks for me, 4 for Ricky, I think 3 for Abel, and Prophecy, I don't know how long it's been for him. So
He's been DDoS, yo.
the crew is back. Google Hangouts is ass. Let's go ahead and get the intros out the way. Our special guest for today is the homie XChaseMoney, off work for the week, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
Chilling.
let's go.
What's up? Appreciate it, man.
No problem. Go ahead and pitch your channel real quick.
What do you mean?
Tell them about your channel.
Oh, I'm all over the place right now, man. I'm trying to do gaming reviews, basically Call of Duty commentaries, Raw commentaries. I've been fucking with the Battlefield, talking about like all the new games that's coming out, like The Order, Bloodborne, a whole bunch of different shit, man. I'm all over the place right now. Just keeping the game and this shit, man. Is it?
Okay.
Just Raw commentaries.
But why does shit say there's only 19 people in here, though? Come on.
Nobody
You good, man.
forgot
You
about
good.
us.
Keep going. You good.
Yeah. Next up, we got the homie Abel back at the crib.
Hey, guys, what's going on? GMG family, Team Green, you already know. Let's talk these games. Let's do it.
All right. We got Ricky back from his surgery and other stuff.
Yo, I didn't even have surgery. Yo, what's going on,
I
everybody?
want a surgery, though.
Is that considered surgery?
Man,
Really?
they put you to sleep, right?
Yeah, you right though. You right. I had
Put
2
you to sleep,
all up
that's-
home, man. Nah. What's going on, everybody, man? 2 weeks, actually 4 weeks. We've been gone, man. This is ridiculous, but we back.
Okay. And Prophecy, are you here?
Prophecy could just type it and we'll say it for him. My bad, yo. I just wanted to say that.
Oh, you got jokes. I don't know, man. Prophecy, we're gonna have to get Prophecy if we can get Prophecy another mic. He might be down on.
Yeah, let's do this, yo. We gotta get him another mic, man. We gotta do that.
Oh, you pitching that? Let's
Yeah,
do
I'll
it.
do it, man. Let's do this, yo.
Sure. All right.
I'm gonna leave my
Don't be
dude
saying
hanging
that
like
because we live. You trying to flex, man.
Yo, and then we go offline. I'm gonna be like, yo, you know what? Remember those
You got
PayPal
it,
payments,
bro.
Chase? Just don't give me one of this. Mom, I don't got it now. I'm with it. I'm with it.
All right. So just to kick the show off, before we even talk about what's in the title, as far as Nintendo goes, let's address Battlefield Hardline, whether good or bad. Before I'm gonna let y'all hop
Greatness,
in.
nigga, greatness.
Oh,
Hey, let's go.
you should have never went back home. You was about to. So close.
Right.
Yo,
You
but
gotta say, yo,
hold on.
gotta be on this ghetto shit.
Oh, what you
You said
got?
what?
You got the what you
I
using?
gotta hold the cord. I gotta hold the cord in all the way to. I thought it was my mic that was broke, but it's the port that's messed up. On the box.
Oh shit, that happened to me before on your PC, right?
Yeah, so I gotta hold this whole in. I'm probably gonna keep going.
Damn.
Nah, that shit happened to me. Son.
All right. But Battlefield Hardline. So I said I wasn't paying $60 for that. I never said I'm not going to play it, but I'm waiting to try to see if I can get it from GameFly or rent it or share play or something. I don't know if the game's worth $60. I only played the first beta, and from the first beta, which I heard the other beta was a huge improvement, I wasn't dropping $60. So I haven't played the Battlefield, so I can't say anything. So I'm just sticking to my gun until I play it and decide if it's worth $60. Yeah, we'll chase you back, Call of Duty, man, every year. Whatever. All right. You're right, though. I ain't really got nothing for you on that one. But anyway, Battlefield Hardline. Who won it first?
Ricky.
I mean, Abel, you played it?
No. I was
Wow, you
gonna
haven't
tell
played
my
it?
story yet.
Are you sure you played it yet?
Yeah, I played it. I got it on the PS4.
All right, bet. I mean, I'll just give a quick intake on it. I mean, but this Battlefield is way better than Battlefield 4. It runs more smooth. That's why it performs way better. When I did not expect to get this game, Shout out to Cold Blooded. He already purchased the game and he had let me download it, so it had already downloaded on my PS4. The midnight of its launch, I was playing with no problem. I was like, yo, like the servers, no problem. I'm hearing that some people getting kicked out, but yo, no problems whatsoever. The game is a little bit more arcadey, like a little bit way more arcadey than Battlefield 4. Like, there's really no. For me, it's not rewarding when you get certain kills. Like, you know how it was back in the days. It's not as rewarding, but it's still fun as hell, super intense, because it's like fast paced. And I think they worked on the melee. What were you saying?
Yeah, it's very fast paced, man. Especially like team deathmatch. It's like you spawn and it's like people already in your face. I did a video yesterday about that shit, man. It's like people just spawn all over the place in team deathmatch.
And sometimes it ain't necessarily because the spawn points are messed up. It's because people keep spawning with their, you know, their teammates. What do you call their squad? Oh, and the squad works.
Yeah.
So I'm like that's the best part about it. Like on Battlefield 4, my squad never works. I still wasn't able to get into XChaseMoney's squad. This squad actually works. The guns, the customization to me is beast mode. The story so far is dope. I'm loving that there's multiple characters in that game that play a huge role. And I'm gonna keep it real. Frazier, you play the single player yet?
Nah, I haven't touched the single player. I went straight to multiplayer.
I did the same thing. Today I tried it out and I noticed that Delson's brother from Infamous looks like the same guy in this one. Like I think that's the same guy. It has to be the same actor. Because if you look at the FBI dude in this game, he looks exactly like him. I was like, yo, and the voice is exactly the same. It's probably the same guy. I don't know. But I think that game overall is pretty beast. I don't know about dropping to 60 because I still feel it's just a coat of paint over Battlefield 4. But it performs way better, man. I have no issue with it.
I'm so stupid. I let the dude at GameStop talk me into getting the deluxe version. $76. Dude, I was so mad, bro. The man was in the store like, dude, you get 3 more extra guns if you get this version. I'm like, man, to be real, all these games are going towards pay to win and shit like that. And I'm glad I got the deluxe version because I got 3 guns that a lot of people don't even have. And the guns I got, I like them. You know what I mean? Because the guns they started you off with, if I just got the regular version, I'm really not feeling those guns. You know, but the guns that I pay extra for, I really do enjoy that. That's just how gaming going with that pay to win shit, though. It's sad, but that's the reality of it. You know what I mean?
Okay. We'll talk about from the experience. What possibly do you see that might need to be patched or stuff that might be a little bit of a problem for you that people should look out for?
My problem right now with Battlefield Hardline is the team deathmatch. Everybody love team deathmatch and try to get their foot wet in the game and see how to use the guns and learn the maps and shit like that. So I've been playing a lot of team deathmatch and people just been spawning on me so heavy. I uploaded a video showing where somebody actually like spawned right in front of me and killed me. Like people was literally spawning. It's in my video. You could see it spawning all around me. And people was in my comment section saying that it's like a attack and insert thing like from Call of Duty where people just spawning and dropping that shit. They spamming that shit. So as soon as they spawn, they'll drop like attack insert, and they spawn right back where they died or some shit. It's like ridiculous in team deathmatch. But other than that, like the other game modes, the heist and small conquest, it's pretty dope though.
Small conquest is the shit.
Yeah, you got to just take your time and move around the map like a real soldier. You can't be out there doing no stupid shit. You can't play this shit like Call of Duty. That's the biggest thing. A lot of these COD players come to Battlefield and try to play it like Call of Duty. And it just, that ain't how you supposed to play this shit.
Yo,
you want to add anything? Oh, God, Prof. I didn't know you were there. Sorry.
I'm the exact opposite.
Okay.
To what he said. You can play this like Call of Duty because that's how they made it. They made it more like Call of Duty Arise. Like
it's fast paced.
Really easy to kill.
It is fast paced.
It's a lot easier to kill people. Like you die a lot faster than normal. It just, I have fun with it. I mean, but I'm not.
Yeah, I'm having fun.
I can't drop 60 on something to me that just seems like
DLC.
I don't know. It just, I don't want to say it's DLC because that's saying that it's not that good because it's better than DLC of what Battlefield 4 could have been. I just think it's not worth 60. I don't know, maybe 40. maybe.
I'm so used to running and gunning, and you just can't do that shit in this game. Like when I run and gun, it's like I just get killed in the back from some dumb shit. But
Yeah,
I'm
you die extremely fast in this game, which is not
yeah,
necessarily a bad thing. But it seems like I don't know if it's because they lowered the health or if they raised the damage for all the weapons. But you do die, and you can when I mean you can sit there and mow people down like with an MP5.
yeah, I mowed the shit out of people, yo.
I've mowed 3 or 4 people down with an MP5, and they were looking at me. So the damage on the weapons are really high. So if anything, they need to lower some of the weapons that's in the game. But it's fun. I really enjoy the maps. But one thing I do know everybody was having problems with is EA tweeted out that it got DDoSed on Xbox One. So there's a lot of people on Xbox One the game's not working for.
damn.
Because the service kept getting shut down. And for the first hour of me trying to play it, I couldn't connect to a single game.
What you on Xbox One?
I don't have it permanently. I had the EA Access shit where you get the 9 hours to play it, but you can play with people that have the full game. So yeah, and it was a period of time where I couldn't get on there.
Damn.
What y'all talk about the maps? How do y'all feel about the maps on the game?
Personally, for Battlefield and the fast pace in this game, one thing, the vehicles actually, from the beta, the vehicles are way more smooth though. The maps, I actually don't even have a problem. There's not one map yet I've encountered where, you know how we always find those 1 or 2 maps that we hate? I haven't really encountered that. Yes, the spawns are ridiculous, and they spawn behind me, but that's not really the map's fault. I say it's just because there's a clusterfuck of people, 64 people in medium-sized small maps. I think the map designs look dope, but I do feel like they resemble a little bit of Battlefield 4 maps, which is why I'm like, this is not something that's redesigned to be something brand new. It just seemed like they added some buildings here and there, and they repolished it. And I thought there weren't any destructive environments. Yo, there's some maps that shit goes down. So I was like, oh, there is some destructible buildings in this game because shit was going in. But going off from what Prophecy said, yeah, they need to nerf some guns. The snipers, they need to fix that because it's not rewarding when you snipe somebody. And it's still a little bit off to me. Like, when you shoot them from a distance, I'm like, yo, I still didn't get the hit on that? That's my only issue.
I get a lot of hit markers with the sniper, too, man. It's
That shit ain't right, man.
Yeah, I get a hit marker, and it's just I feel like that person should have died or some shit like that. I actually got a collateral headshot with a sniper rifle in Hardline. I shot through 2 people's heads at one time. I don't know how I got that shit, but I got to record it, man. It was crazy.
I don't know if it's transitioned onto here, but I do recall a debate that the shotgun was so fucking powerful.
Like you can,
yo, that shit is ridiculous.
You can hit niggas across the map, and I'm not bullshit. I'm talking.
You can kill a dude off the helicopter with that shit.
Yep.
Y'all ever played Metal?
What?
Yeah, bro.
It's insane.
Yeah. But the vehicles in this game are weaker because they're not tanks like they were in Battlefield 4. So you could literally sit up there and destroy a car with probably three full bursts of a gun.
Okay. Before we
I thought they were lazy on some things though with the maps. Some of the maps, I don't know if y'all noticed, but there was at least one map that I could recall that I was playing on, and then it took us out of the lobby after we won, and then we ended up playing the same map, but it was daytime. So it was the same exact map, but it was a night and day version of that same exact map.
Yeah, with the weather encounters and shit.
Right, instead of adding a whole new map to the game.
So let me ask y'all for those who played it, what's your favorite thing about the game?
I think it's the overall fact that I love fast-paced first-person shooters, and with the amount of guns, because when you level up, you see more and more guns end up in the chamber of your gun category. So seeing all that, and the camos and everything, and now I'm able to play fast-paced the way I play, I'm pretty cool with that. The Battlefield 4, it has so much content in there, like guns and stuff, but I'm more fast-paced, and you can't really be too fast-paced in that game. So that's what I like about Hardline.
Yo, this dude keep calling me on Skype.
Honestly, I like there's 2 things that I really like. One, I like the animations. In this game, in the previous Battlefields, it was if you knife somebody, you took their tags, and then that's what it is. But in this game, you could buy different like weapons, so you could they have like every animation for every weapon. So with a baseball bat, you actually beat a nigga down. With a knife, you like stab him on top of his head. With a hammer, you smash this nigga. Like, they have a lot of different animations for all the things you could buy. I like the overall, I like the whole overall gameplay aspect, like the idea behind it, like the Payday or the GTA heist feel. Like, it's just something different. I feel like if this was another game and it didn't have Battlefield on its title, people would have been really hyped up for it, but it didn't get that much hype because it's Battlefield and people really want Bad Company 3 more than anything.
Yep. I agree.
I like how fast paced it is, and the animation of people dying and shit like that when you shoot them. I think the kills are rewarding though, man. I just like how fast paced it is. I'm new to Battlefield, so I'm still learning a whole lot of shit. So I just like how fast it is right now.
Yeah, and I would like to say, even though I didn't play it that much yet, I have it installed and finally downloaded for me. But I would like to give Visceral Games the kudos for the effort in game modes. The game modes, the variety of game modes keep you engaged. It's very fun. It gets to the point. The animations, again, that's definitely dope too. And again, I have the respect for the one lifer game modes, which is phenomenal in this game. So if you're a one lifer person and you like those games, like if you die, you sit out. Yeah, that's the shit. Like that's really cool. So kudos to them for that.
Since I'm not getting it, no, I'm just cracking up the comments. People are silly as hell. Let's real quick talk about ways that people can save money, because me and Abel and UTX, we streamed. Was that last week?
Yeah.
And we were just talking. Matter of fact, that was like the rawest stream ever. Pause. But we were just.
I couldn't hold that one in. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we were just talking about ways that you can save money, because in this climate, if you don't have money to keep paying $60, that doesn't mean that you should miss out on those games. This is the internet. A lot of y'all have friends that I've been playing with. Y'all need to start splitting the cost for digital games and game sharing. You can do it on PlayStation. You can do it on Xbox. You can do it on PC. I don't know about the Wii U, but if let's say 3 of us in the stream all wanted to play Hardline, but I didn't want to spend $60. The 3 of us should probably put in $20 a piece, and then we just download it and share the game. Do it that way. Like, if you don't have money, like, stop spending $60. You got Redbox, you got GameFly, you got Leap Trade, you got all these different websites for you to actually get the most out of your money. So $60 is kind of a steep price for some of these games. So
the thing I'll add to that, use GameFly for getting a game. Do one at a time and decide if you like this game. And if you get it, like for instance, I'm GameFly and Hardline, and if I do decide to buy it, I'll buy it directly from GameFly. But like, make sure you guys aren't GameFlying and keeping these games longer than what they're worth. Because like I've said it before, and Chase has said it before, I didn't spend like $120 on Evolve recently, and I took it out the case and played the prologue, and that was it. So like, make sure when you game flying, you really paying attention. And to go along with the share play, like on PlayStation, there's 2 people. So one person buys the game, you put $30 in, however you want to do it, and then y'all both could play it. Simple as that. I've been doing that since PlayStation first came out, because I found out about it early on, and it's been working. As well as when you're doing that with somebody else, you also don't have to pay for PlayStation Plus.
Yup.
Yeah.
I do that now.
To add to that, like I definitely experienced, like, GameFly, you have to play it right, because I think that's how they make their money. And sometimes, like, I got MLB The Show 13. I've probably had that game for like 6 to 9 months.
You mean 14, right? 14?
14. I'm sorry. So I'm paying $32 a month to take out 3 games at a time. But since I got all these consoles, I got all the consoles, and I got the PC now. sometimes the GameFly packages just sit there because I either ended up buying a game on Steam and I forget I need to send this back so I can get another game. So if you do have GameFly, make sure you send your games back or you don't have too many games out at a time. I should probably take myself down to the 2-game plan. I don't need 3 anymore.
I just did that, yo.
Yeah, with all the Steam sales and stuff. How much is it now?
I didn't even check, to be honest. I just
Probably
downgraded.
like 20 bucks.
24, I think. Yeah, 24, I think.
Yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. Moving on. Well, let's talk about Steam. Okay, so Phrase, you just on PlayStation and Xbox right now, right?
Yeah, I got a PC too. I'm on Steam. I just downloaded H1Z1 last night.
All right, word. So everybody here has at least two of the platforms, whether it's PC and
I got all
Xbox.
of them.
Yeah. So but recently, Steam got an F from the Better Business Bureau. Like, that's no good. So a lot of people have problems getting refunds. They have problems just getting the customer service. If you play on PC, you almost can't do shit without Steam. So a lot of the PC guys always bigging up the whole PC experience the whole time, but you don't really hear too many of those guys talking about this F that Steam just got for customer service. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Anybody got anything to add to that?
Yeah, their customer service does suck because they still haven't got back to me. So,
I don't know. Them PC boys gonna stick together, man. They worse than the console race people out here.
They're gonna say at least my games are cheaper. Yeah, alright. When you don't get that refund because your shit is broken, what's gonna happen? 'Cause I can't even install a certain game right now, and I try to let them know that. And even though it's a walking sim, I pay like $4. I don't care if I paid $1 just for me to play it. So they didn't even get back to me yet. I emailed them customer service. If I call them and they can't help me, I'm gonna go crazy.
And that's a huge issue. Like on the back end of things, it's all good. It's a happy marriage when your game's performing well and everything works on the front end. But when you have a problem on the back end and you can't get a resolution from that, that's terrible. That's terrible. Like that's like I don't care how good a company is, but when the consumer needs help and you can't give them help, that's no. You can't go on like that. So yeah, definitely, and congratulations to that F. Hopefully they wake up and help the PC.
Kudos to the F, right?
Yeah, kudos to the F. Hopefully they go out there and help the gamers out because and again, the PC boys, they will remain quiet and they won't be vocal about it. But that's wrong to the consumer. So congratulations, Ray.
Yeah, I mean, I love PC. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like so every now and again you have a problem that you don't really run into on consoles. Now, I'm not saying that the bad outweighs the good, but like for instance, we talked about this during Abel stream a little bit last week. We did a podcast, and we all decided that we was going to get Call of Duty 4. So I went ahead and I bought Call of Duty 4 for the PC. I actually bought 2 of them, right? So we go to play it, the shit don't even load though, like, like fresh off Steam. I bought it. Now, there's fixes, all right? You can go on forums and all that. There's always fixes for the games. But if you're not some type of computer savvy, you will get frustrated beyond belief trying to fix those games. Now, I know how to fix them. It's just more of an inconvenience at times sometimes when you're on PC. And it's typically with older games and then Ubisoft titles, just to throw that out there. So be on the lookout for that.
Keeping it real, why do they still have Call of Duty 4 on Steam when they don't even support, when Punkbuster doesn't even support them and the servers don't even work? Like, they really think people are going to buy it for the single player? Really? Like, that game is still like $20 too, really? Like,
I just played Call of Duty 4 yesterday.
On console?
Single player?
Yeah, on 360.
Man, that shit's still fun as hell, man.
Yeah, I got a gameplay going up today with that shit, man. Like, I enjoy that shit. It's better than Advanced Warfare.
Oh, that's
come on, yeah.
Yo, people still play that.
You know that.
Man,
yo, on PC, bro, nobody plays any of the modes but Team Death.
I got 3 hours on Advanced Warfare, dude. I can't do it, man. Can't.
All that jumping and dashing around and shit. People want to be on the fucking ground, man. It's just,
Right. Oh.
Real rap.
shit frustrating.
I can't really play it too much. But Call of Duty 4, yo, I was playing that shit on PC. I thought I was playing Black Ops 1, yo. The mods is ridiculous. I'm like, yo, I just got into a server finally, and I'm like, why am I in Nuketown? And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And everybody's Mario and Luigi. I'm like, yo, what the hell? I'm like, yo, is this Gary's mod? I thought this was the game Gary's mod. Yo, they mod the shit out that game. I can't play it. The M16 is like rapid fire. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I got off that shit.
That's just like Call of Duty World at War. I spawned in, somebody just took off flying in the air like Goku. I was like, man, what the fuck, man? I had just bought the game, man. They just first lap I got into, everybody just started flying in the air. I was like, man.
What about shit? What's that one map Macon and then Macon Day? Remember when they made the map from nighttime to daytime?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I remember the mod. It was so hacked out. I got into that one lobby, and they were switching it from daytime to nighttime as we were playing. I was like, yo, get this shit out of here, man. This shit got me bugged out.
Who does some lame shit like that? Like, what are you getting out of doing that shit? Like,
I'll tell you one thing. These European guys, these foreign dudes, it's like their first time playing the game. Like, they're on it, trying to really level up. And they're like, why this hack? I'm like, and I'm asking them, like, you just got the game? I'm like, you like 6 years late, bro. I'm like, damn, no, you trying to level up in this game? All right, man, good luck.
But oh yeah, and I mean, obviously we don't want to spend too much time on Call of Duty, but I just want to say I do not support advanced what is it, supply drops? Fuck all that. I don't want no parts of all that. I'm so happy they doing the most to try to get people in there. They bringing back old guns and shit. I can't mess with it.
Those supply drop shit is actually bringing out the bitch in a lot of these YouTubers too. Have you seen like people doing the advanced supply drop reaction videos?
Oh my god, yo,
man, it's so fake and staged. Like
they're like, hold on, guys. Yeah. Oh, I got the lead. Yeah. I'm like, get the fuck out
That's
of
why
here.
I just did that video. That's why I just did that video, the pack opening parody video. That's exactly why I did that shit, yo.
Motherfucker open up a package and be like, oh shit, be jumping around their house and stuff like that. It's so fake. It's like they just selling out for views and
like, I got the gold fucking armor. I'm like, oh hell no. So I know one dude, I can't say it, but I was like, yo, is this dude real serious? Pack openings in Call of Duty?
You know, and people actually growing off doing that stupid shit, man. It's ridiculous. But you know they got that in Hardline too, low key. It's
man, battle packs. Have it right now that you get to buy battle packs now. I was like, get this shit out of my face, yo.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, don't get me wrong. Some of that shit's thoroughly entertaining. You know what I'm saying? I would prefer to not do those myself. It's too much.
Yeah.
Nah, it's the way this shit is, yo. People are gonna make videos of pack openings. Then they're gonna be like, the way they do it now, they make like a series out of it every Wednesdays at 10 p.m. I got pack openings, supply drop openings. And I'm like, yo, really? I'm like, oh, they just went that route. Okay.
They spend more money on advanced supply drops than they getting from YouTube. They just.
I need people that do them videos
to get on the show.
Nah, to bust out their bank statements and do a bank statement read and see how much money your ass has spent opening them packs. Because, like, some of those people will be thoroughly upset with themselves.
That's crazy.
I mean, if you're doing it for entertainment, just, and you warn your viewers about that, that's cool, but...
Not even that. What about the end of their video? They have, like, a small little on the right corner, ever so nice. Donate now. Donate to my channel. And I'm like, oh, yeah. That's where you get your little pack openings from.
Yeah, some of those, a lot of those. I mean, depending on who it is, I can watch those and really be like.
I'm talking about Call of Duty specifically.
That's what I'm saying. I don't like the Call of Duty. I'm not entertained by Call of Duty supply drop opening. Period. But that's just me. Oh, dang, man. Okay, so there's rumor. Well, no, it's been confirmed that Nintendo has already announced their next console. Now, let me say something real quick. People forget that after a console comes out, that they start to work on the next console. That doesn't mean they're starting to put hardware in it. That means they're working on brainstorming and ideas and all that stuff. So that's always a cycle. Console comes out, they start working on the next one. So Nintendo's no different. But the interesting thing about this Nintendo console, and there's links going to be to the articles that we're talking about are going to be in the description once the podcast is over. But EB Games is apparently taking pre-orders. I can find it for Nintendo's next console already.
That shit ain't even out yet. Like, there's not even a price.
There's an IGN link for that. So that's weird to me. But anyway, do y'all think it's actually too early for Nintendo to release a console? Like, what is your first of all, what's your thoughts on the Wii U? And then second of all, what do you think about Nintendo actually bringing out a console so soon, if it comes out next year or whatever? Hey, well, go ahead.
Listen, I would say this. Like, there's never too late to make a change for the better. Is the Wii U the best? No. Is it the worst? No. But to change it around and actually do something that's more westernized to the American liking, and like, well, when they said they have Western design theory being implanted into this project, into this console. With that said, I don't want them to all of a sudden just have explosions in their video games and all that stuff. We don't need all that shit. Nintendo makes dope games already right off the bat. Please give us an ecosystem such as the PlayStation 4. I can't say the Xbox One because they kind of went backwards. But give us an ecosystem such as the PlayStation 4 where Nintendo can thrive in the online arena. Because as of right now, their presence is not felt there, and it has to change. So if they get westernized in that factor, and things get moving better in that area, I think they'll do fine. And I don't think it's too early to come out with a new system, as long as it's a change for the better. Simple as that.
Okay. We'll hop in there.
I'll make this quick. Their console, whether it's westernized or not, they need to make a console that can deal with multi-plat games, that devs won't mind, that won't have trouble making games for that console and that platform.
Mm-hmm.
Wii U, to me, is a handheld with a stupid box that has no purpose. So I see it as a handheld. I don't see that as an actual console. Although there is a big disc that you have to slide into the box, I still don't see it as a console. I'm playing it on my hands. There's a screen on there. I see it as a handheld. Nintendo should hurry up and move this unit. Try to move this project try to put as much work as they can into this and release it already, because people may be like, oh, but give the Wii U some more time. There's no more time for the Wii U. I'm sorry. People, not even the Nintendo's country is buying the Wii U. So that only means one thing. Drop the price on that overexpensive piece of plastic and come out with this Nintendo X, whatever it's called. And just make it multi-plat, make it friendly for everyone. Enhance the online experience, and hopefully it doesn't have this retarded pay online type of plan as well, because I don't want to have to pay for a third console to play online with, or else I'll just use it to play offline games then. That's really it.
I think it's too.
You go.
I think it's too soon.
I
mean, the Wii U came out, what, 3 years ago, 2012?
Yeah.
And we honestly think that with the Wii U struggle, they're really only coming out with this because of how bad the Wii U did anyway. So we honestly think that with their struggle that's going on in a matter of 3 years, they're already fully prepared to move on to the next system and ready to deal with all the problems that the Wii U dealt with. Fuck out of here. Y'all crazy as fuck if y'all believe that. They got another 6 years before they get back in the game, before they can fix everything, before we can implement everything that we want in that damn system. They're gonna come out with it probably 2017, maybe, and I still think that's too soon. They're trying to do this because they're trying to get fans back, and it's not gonna work. Every year they say this is gonna be the next generation game, and this is gonna bring gamers back, but they keep releasing the same games over and over and over that has been released 20 plus years ago, and they're not doing anything innovative. Fuck Nintendo.
Damn, bro.
Bro, what Fred, you want to follow that? You want to follow that one?
But I still buy Pokemon games though. We put that out there like that.
I haven't really fucked with Nintendo since the N64, but my little boy turning 1 next month, so I get the console for him. I really don't fuck with Nintendo. I feel like I'm just more of a PlayStation, Xbox type of guy. I don't even keep up with their news or nothing like that, man. I don't fuck with Nintendo.
Just get them a 3DS. Don't get them a Wii U. Sorry.
Get them. I gotta get them ready, man.
Jeez, y'all harsh. No, man. See, it ain't harsh. I mean, I would. I mean, I bought a Wii U a couple months ago. I'm enjoying Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze because I feel like the Wii U is one of the only consoles where you can sit down on the couch and play, you know what I'm saying, with your family. But outside of that, they need to get their shit together. I wouldn't recommend anybody go out and get a Wii U. They're not with the times. Party chat. You know, this is the age where online gaming is very social. The fact that they don't have chat is a problem. If people want to say, well, kids play, that's what you have parental controls for. Go into your parental controls and turn off chat. Everybody shouldn't have to not have something because people think that the kids shouldn't be able to use it. The parents should be monitoring that anyway.
Right.
You know, like, you want to spark competition. There's nothing better. You know, I haven't been playing much Call of Duty, but it was fun when you get on that bitch and you in a lobby and there's 3 people on the other team talking shit. That shit is fun. And I'm not talking about being disrespectful, you know what I'm saying, N-words and C-words and F-words and all. I mean, like, when it's just, like, straight competition, that's fun, but you'll never get that on the Wii U because you can't even talk. You know, if you might even be new to the game, you get on, you say, hey, can you tell me how to do something? So you can't do that shit on Nintendo games, man. It's not just about partying up.
Forums. Yeah,
you got to go on forums and all this other stuff. So they need to get that together. I just feel like...
Go ahead, my bad.
I was about to say, I just feel like they keep doing stuff with the old business model. You know, yeah, they got money, so let's not talk about it. Oh, they got more money than Xbox and Sony. All right, that might be true, but the bottom line is that their fan base keeps splitting. A new console, if it's not going to be, like, really, you know, next gen and with the times and stuff that people get excited about, they need to just you know, keep working on the Wii U and take an L. You know what I'm saying? Just like a team, you get your ass whooped all season. You don't start winning games at the end. You want these draft picks. That's what they need to do. You know what I'm saying?
Nintendo knew they fucked them from the jump street because they immediately, once their system wasn't selling well, what's the first thing a nigga do when he get caught or he mad at a game? Say, for instance, I beat Chase at Call of Duty. What's the first thing he gonna say? You ain't gonna see me in Battlefield, though. Like, immediately, that's what Nintendo came out and did. Like, yeah, we doing bad, but we got enough money in the bank till 2056. Like, nobody want to hear that dumbass
That's
shit.
because y'all ain't making shit.
Like, I'm not trying to hear that shit. They trying to, like, Nintendo plays off of nostalgia. If it wasn't nostalgia, that shit would be dead a long time ago. If it wasn't for us old niggas that played their games back in the day, they would be dead right now. I mean, Mario Party 10 is coming out on fucking Friday. I'll probably end up getting that motherfucker just because I know my wife gonna want to play that. But that's all they got coming for them.
And they got
they got what we expect, basically. There's no surprise element. There hasn't been one from Nintendo in how long? I mean, Star Fox coming out. Go ahead, Abel.
That is so true. It's not like no. I'm sorry to cut you off, but like what Prophecy is saying, like if you're playing off nostalgia, I mean Nintendo got it. Like where's the it factor for it anymore? Like they're not gambling and don't talk about money. Like please don't even approach the bench talking about money. It's not yours, is it? So like don't even that money talk that's just shit. Just they need to be innovative and just give us new characters to fall in love with, something new. Like I've been saying this over and over again. Nintendo is just so stagnant in its practice.
Tired of Mario?
I love Mario. We all love Mario.
It's not that. It's just like you're killing Mario.
Like, can we do something new? Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, come on, give us some
It's so
shit.
crazy that the old devs, the ones who made Mario, still in the fucking business making Mario games still today.
I was playing that shit when I was like a little kid, man. They still around?
I was swimming inside somewhere, and they're still making games, yo. The same guy who made Yoshi is still making Yoshi today. He's trying, like, how many different types of Yoshi games are you gonna make? Now they got one that he looked like a fucking piece of lanyard or something like that.
How old these motherfuckers is? Because I was like, before I was in elementary playing Mario.
Nah, man,
Mario's like
30.
34 or something like that. Like Mario, yeah, it's and what they'll do is they'll add characters in, but they'll be extra characters, and then what'll happen is based off popularity, they'll get that character a spin-off. They did it with Yoshi. They did it with Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong was actually trying to drop barrels on Mario's head as you climbed up like I don't know if that was Mario, but whatever that game was when you're climbing up the ladders.
It was.
Like,
It was Mario.
It was Mario. That's how they do stuff. Is you get your character, they give little side characters, you get spinoffs. So everything that they do is based off basically like one or two people, and then there's spinoffs. But like we could probably name all Nintendo's characters, all the relevant characters on like two hands.
Princess, Luigi, Mario, Bowser.
I mean, I'm not going to say princesses necessarily because she have her own popular game.
It's not that, but every one of Mario's games, basically, not everyone, but most of them involve him in a task for Princess.
Yeah,
most of them.
So
It's always about pussy.
yeah, I need them to get it together, man. A new console, that's not the answer yet.
My man's kid said we gotta understand they appeal to a casual market. They don't appeal to a casual market.
Everybody does though.
They don't
Everybody.
hold on, bro. They don't appeal to a casual market when they taking out fucking chargers for fucking the DS. Like, no, they're appealing to the people that own their system and that play off nostalgia. That's the whole purpose of Nintendo. If you like Mario, if you like Zelda, Link, all that bullshit, then obviously you're going to buy it because you're going to see the commercial and you're going to be like, okay, that new one might be nice. But it's really not going to be. It's going to be the same shit that you played 20-something odd years ago.
Not only that, I'm saying where they messed up was when they first announced the Wii U, they called it a console. They were like it was a next-gen console. So they can't really take their word back on that and say that's really just a more advanced handheld, even though the DS got more games than that shit, and more games dropping on DS than the Wii U. But if that was the case, and people wouldn't have taken it like, yo, the Wii U's a console, I'm saying they could push out a console in 2017 if they were working on it since before the Wii U was coming out. But I don't believe they were working on it since before the Wii U. They really thought the Wii U was going to be that new shit. Meanwhile, that shit is nothing. Like there's nothing on the Wii U for me that would have me expand my library other than just having the original games that have been dropping every year. And the only difference is probably the upscale of the looks and maybe how what's the story about. But it's always going to be the same character, same game. So Nintendo needs to stop that shit. They're not appealing to casual.
I've heard Bayonetta was really good.
I heard that game was good too. But then after that game, that's
Smash Bros. That's about it.
Smash Hose. Yes, I said Smash Hose.
Smash Hose.
My bad.
But people are going to take what we're saying as that we're basically saying Nintendo has no good games. That never came out of anybody on this panel's mouth. We're just saying
Nintendo has one of the most iconic games. They got one of the best games, but we're tired of it already. I'm sick of.
I can play on, but I want to see something new.
It's not about being tired. Like, none of us is tired. Like, we all bitched like many months ago, many podcasts ago, about how Nintendo wasn't doing their job and bringing back games that are good. Like, for instance, Star Fox. So now they are doing Star Fox, and then it's like, okay, yeah, I probably will get that. But they need to bring more games back like that instead of redoing the same ones that they've been doing year after year after year. Bring back some old games.
It's not even like they have a different story. It's the same shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, well, from what Prophecy said, they keep bringing back the same shit. Like, they don't. If they were to make, not even because like I'm not tired of seeing Mario games. I don't know why, but like I guess because growing up playing Mario, every time they bring out a Mario game, I'll try it out. But even so, like that doesn't mean that appeals to casual people, casual gamers. They're appealing to from what they've been bringing out since they were young, from for years now. So that's just how I see it.
I see what you're saying, but I like what Prof just said. Like, if you took the angle of like just getting rid of these main characters all the time, like if you just, how about we see like a Toad game come out, like you know what I mean? Like start building around like other characters, like really hard, like just take a different path. Like everything's just evolved around Mario and just the same old guys, like. What about Pikmin? Where's Pikmin at?
The difference between Nintendo, Sony, and Xbox is that Sony was known for just doing the most random shit. Like, they would try everything once. Sony is that type of people. They would try the most random shit ever, and it might work and it might fail. Xbox is the same way. Nintendo only sticks to the people that they think they can bring in. They won't try anything out of the loop. They won't try anything brand new because at risk of it hurting them, or I don't know. They just don't know what the fuck to do.
Quick question. Did Nintendo make Double Dragon? I think so, for like the Super Nintendo. Y'all remember that one?
That's the other thing is that might have been third party, but they not
Oh,
even bringing shit like that
Double
out.
Dragon was on Sega. I remember that.
Yeah.
I
They
tell
had
you,
one on.
man,
They had one on the Super Nintendo too.
it was the developers is Technos Japan. That's not. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking though. This website says that there's 250 different installments for Mario.
Damn.
And then like I think Luigi is coming out with Luigi's Mansion. I think is coming out on the
Yeah, that
Wii U
came out too
sometime.
a couple years back even for GameCube.
Right, but I think another one is coming out soon. I think I read something about a new Luigi
Where is the
Mansion.
fucking creativity at? Like, I give it to Nintendo. They survived for 30 years making the same shit. I give them that, you know?
No, that Wii U. See, the thing we forget the Wii. The Wii, like really blew up crazy. I don't think I didn't expect that from that console. When I first
Everybody loved the Wii, even like old people love the Wii.
I mean, the Wii was, but that's like, so you got GameCube didn't do as well. I think N64 did pretty good, but it didn't, like PlayStation really started to get on the come up, and then you got GameCube, and then you get the Wii. Like that Wii really helped them.
I think the Wii did so good because of the handheld like motion shit. It was like some new shit. It was innovative. It was the first time somebody was doing some new shit like that. I think that's why they helped. Yeah, I think that's why they blew up off that.
And they spent money. Like, let's be honest,
the fitness shit was like sold out for like.
But we've seen it on TV though. They spent money on that Wii for marketing. Like they put that out.
I got my bad, Chase. I agree with you though. The Wii definitely did numbers, but still, I think for 30 years you had Mario. To be honest with you, I don't know when Nintendo first started, but I know they had Mario for at least 30 plus years. I give it to them that they're still making the same character game every year. There's a brand new Mario game. Think about it like now. We have Call of Duty's been out for almost maybe like 11, 12 years because you still got the PC versions or the old PlayStation 2 or 3 versions, which were like Call of Duty 1 or something like that. And it's already dead. You know what I'm saying? So I give it to Nintendo that they have their main characters still coming out with the same games or the same type of games, and I'm like, wow, damn, people still love them.
But that's because they play off nostalgia. That's why.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So I give it to them that they lasted that long. You know what I'm saying? And they still in the business. But if they were to expand, like they don't realize if they're all about the money and the stuff, like their growth will go even more with games coming over to their platform. I mean, well, to their console, but they don't.
Yeah, Mario's grown ass 35-year-old man chasing after these hoes, bro. Like, let that nigga die, bro. Let him go. Make up somebody else.
If he ain't fuck Princess yet, he just let the pussy go. Man.
Great friends like a motherfucker.
I'm saying. Like, stop it.
I'm playing Tropical Freeze, and I just noticed there's like no character dialogue. The characters don't talk or anything. I'm like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no creativity. You didn't give Toad a storyline. You didn't give Donkey Kong a storyline. Shit, even give Bowser one. Yo, you got a lot of. Look at the whole Super Mario kart game. All these characters. There's characters that I'm like, yo, word. When was its origin? What was this person about? I only know about Mario, Luigi. You know what I'm saying? And Yoshi. That's about it. For all these years and what?
There's who's the one dude, Ness? Man, like I don't even know where Ness is from. It's a Nintendo character. Let's before it gets too late. Let's talk about this Joe Montana football. Now let's go ahead and get this straight out the way. This is all speculation. Nothing's been confirmed, so don't be saying, "Oh, y'all said blah blah blah." We're just talking about this nice long forum post that somebody left. Just the short end of what they said is basically Joe Montana 16 is going to be an Xbox exclusive, not confirmed. Now, Joe Montana is definitely in development. There's a Twitter account. They have screenshots. It's being funded by Joe Montana himself. So, this is a thing. We don't know what year it's coming out. We don't know if it's going to be like All Pro Football 2K8, meaning there's not going to be any NFL players. But this person said it's going to be Xbox and PC only. It's going to be cross-platform with Windows 10. They also said 2K is helping with a character or superstar kind of mode. And one of the biggest things I've seen was they said that they're going for actual simulation, and this person went ahead to say that people that have played what they've done so far can probably never go back to playing Madden, and this game will actually be an embarrassment. Not the game, but Madden will become an embarrassment to football once this game is released. And I feel like that's a very bold statement. Again, it's just a random forum post from somebody who says that he's completely in the know. So, what's y'all opinion on a competitor football title? Who want that first?
Bring it. Like I'm with it, man. Bring another football game. Just like I say, bring another basketball game. The more games, the better. I mean, I don't want too much of the same sports games coming out. Like then it starts becoming a clusterfuck. But I mean, by now, I think we've reached a good amount of time experience playing, Madden, and without the amount of complaints here and there, and whether or not we got the fixes we want or whatnot. I mean, I think it's time that we got another football game, and I want a football game that has a career mode that has like this sort of character development. I think Madden had that years ago. I'm not sure. I forgot. But where like your character plays a role. You just came out of college, and then you're starting to play. And like I want like a story mode like that, like the My Career joints. I want it like that in a football game.
Something
I'll
like
be into
what
it.
2K got.
Yeah, I'll be into it. If Madden ain't doing it, then somebody else got to do it.
Excuse me.
I'm just burnt out on Madden. I haven't played a football game on next gen yet. I haven't played one on the 360 in years. I just want something new, man. I'm just burnt out on the whole Madden. The shit feel remastered every fucking game.
What's the last man? What's the last man you bought?
To be real,
Don't tell me 03.
the one that had Michael Vick on the front. To be real.
God, that's 04.
Bro, that's how
Damn,
this shit's
that's
gonna
when they
be.
added Playmaker.
Wait.
I remember that.
You said 04? If you play this one now, this is a big ass jump. I thought you was like the last one you played was like maybe 2010.
I would always play the demos. They always had a demo.
Oh.
When I play the demo, I'd be like, man, it's the same shit. I'm not buying this. And be like, fuck it. You know what I mean? So
I got a question.
Yeah.
Doesn't EA own the NFL license?
Right. That's what I'm saying. If this game comes out, it looks like it's going to. Well, again, we're not sure, but you can still make a game. Like All Pro Football 2K8 was a football game that shits on Madden till this day with no NFL.
What game again? My bad, I didn't even hear you.
All Pro Football 2K8.
I remember
you can check
that.
out the homie Waza TV. He got videos on it. I mean, it's just the little stuff that you would see from football, but there's no NFL players like we know. There's no NFL uniforms, no images. It's just bare bones as far as the NFL look. But the gameplay, there's no football game better than that.
What is this, Joe Montana?
That's not
yeah.
necessarily a bad thing, but I can see people not wanting to get it because of that.
didn't they have a football game called ESPN? Was that 2K? Was it like ESPN football?
It's
or some shit?
ESPN.
Yeah, that shit was dope. I had that on the PlayStation 2.
Yeah, that was dope.
Man, there used to be like
Bruh,
six.
I'm looking at All Pro Football 2K8, right? How the running mechanic in the game, how the throw of the football seems more realistic, even though the graphics may be shitty, but it seems more realistic than Madden.
It's way more
Son,
realistic.
the dude is running, and it seems like he's actually making his footsteps, his knees going up.
There's momentum in that game. Like, there's no player momentum. Well, there's a little bit.
They added player momentum with
They
that
got-
fucking
They
A
got
button.
better momentum. I'm lying. But
Madden and that new Madden, that A button is cheese.
Are you talking about the tackle button?
Yeah, that's
Oh my
cheese.
god, man.
Niggas can
That's
be dumb
bullshit.
and just tap that, bruh, and he will dive across the screen to grab you.
Oh yeah. That magnetizing, like your homeboy could be out, but they'll like magnetize the guy to him. It's like amazing. It's like great.
You can still hit stick people with the kicker and make them fumble. And I'm not saying it happens all the time. I'm saying if I play a season of 10 games, I can probably make it happen 3 times. That's too much.
Damn.
It just little stuff. Here's a good example of why Madden, like I feel some type of way about that. Is like, let's say you catch the ball and you know where it shows the yard lines. It actually had a number. You can catch the ball right there. Your player will take one step and still manage to not get both feet in bounds when he has at least 6 yards from the sidelines. Sometimes they still got to bounce. On fourth downs, in a situation where a cornerback would just swat the ball down because you'll get better field position, they still fucking intercept the ball. Why?
Damn, Chase.
It's just shit like that. Like, these players are still intercepting the ball on fourth down and giving their team worse field position in a lot of the cases. It doesn't make sense. If Abel throw a pick to me and he's on his own 10, I'm supposed to swat that. Why the hell am I going to catch the ball at the 30-yard line and then get tackled and not take the 10-yard line field position? It's just shit like that that's not in the game. The AI will straight pick the ball off given the chance. We can't get picks anyway. You push triangle, nothing happens half the time. But yeah, man. I hope this game's good.
Yeah,
I think they can do better than Madden without the license.
I think if Joe Montana football, however progresses, if they get the licensing and everything for it, man, I definitely would love to see a more simulation football in the sense of like still make it fun, still have a touch of arcadiness in some aspects, but like how Chase is just saying, like, listen, we need that realism in some areas of the game. Like it's too wild right now. Like I still have fun with Madden. I still buy Madden. I have fun with it, but what Chase is talking about in the look of the game and stuff could be a lot better. It could be
just FYI, they can't get the license. That's the whole thing.
I have a question. What did anyone ever overwrite that? Like nobody could ever overwrite the whole license.
It's the NFL is the one that proposed it.
Right.
Because what if this football game was like amazing? Like what if it was really that good? Because I'm looking at the All Pro 2K8 and you can tell what team is really what. Because like the Patriots. They got a bald eagle in red, white, and blue. They got the Rams as like this certain, as I think a ram, but like it's the way it's styled is differently. So I can already see like what teams in this game portray which team, whatever. I mean, if this game is actually really good, you don't think the NFL or whoever will be like, yo, we might want to give out another license to this because I mean NBA got characters just
possible.
like 2K.
I don't think so because EA is a fucking powerhouse. I can't see John Madden coming in.
EA or Madden, Madden, as well.
But I'm saying EA owns Madden, so I don't see anybody else coming in here taking that away from EA.
Not even taking them away because remember NBA Live got the actual official names, official basketball courts, and announcers as well as 2K. So 2K got their set of announcers. They got their team players' names. That's what I'm saying. Like I mean. Are they afraid maybe that another potential good football game can come out from another team?
But that's NBA has always done that. Like
definitely
NFL is different because I mean you look at All Pro 2K, like they can't. EA is set or NFL is set on who they want to I guess represent them. The only way I see, like I don't think anything's wrong with John Madden. Coming out, I think it's good competition. I said John, but I don't see anything wrong with Joe Montana coming out. But I just feel that it won't compete with live on. It won't compete with live. It might be better than I said live. It won't compete with Madden. It might be better than Madden simulation wise, mechanic wise, but Madden has Madden Ultimate Team.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the Ultimate Team is the money maker mode, man.
He said Madden has Ultimate Team.
Right.
It does, man. Do you have any idea?
It gets like what? Ultimate Team gets crazy views.
Get crazy money.
They spend countless of money. Niggas spend their paychecks on the shit. Like unless they got something to compete with that. Joe Montana, I mean, again, everything could be way better, but that don't mean shit.
Right. And I heard that Joe Montana is coming out exclusive to the Xbox. Correct?
That's what we were talking about.
Well, rumor.
Again,
people that just came in.
Well,
maybe time.
Hold on. Microsoft, because it's coming to PC too. Windows.
Oh, okay.
Supposedly. Okay.
They need to make a new NFL Blitz, man, on next gen. That game used to be the shit on.
I want NFL Blitz the league, yo.
I used to love that shit.
Man, I want a lot of those arcadey games to come back, but they need to make them the way they had them before. Just
Yeah.
next gen. Like I think that's something that everybody wants to see. But
Shit, keeping it funky. I want an NBA Ballers. I'm sorry, you never played that?
I played the one on PS2. There's like 4 of them though.
Yeah, I like the
Four.
first. I
I
only
like the first one. Yeah.
I like the one with that. That rap at the beginning was weak as fuck. The dude with the dreadlocks.
I'm over here talking about the gameplay. You remember the rap?
Well, that's the best way to describe it. That dude rapping with the dreadlocks. That shit was weak as fuck. It was 2-on-2.
So
I'm about to watch it now.
before we end,
Yeah.
I got a few topics. One of them is Kojima quitting Konami.
Is that confirmed? I thought that was debunked. Or
They said it's a rumor, but I'm reading that GameSpot actually reached out to Konami and they said that his production studio will be leaving them soon.
that ain't
After the Phantom Pain project is completed, like around December or something like that.
Genius, man.
What's Genius?
He is, man. Dude,
Oh, yeah,
he's a
he is,
beast.
And then the other thing is the next month the Star Wars Battlefront. They're going to be showing something. I guess it's like a Star Wars celebration next month, and so they're going.
It's confirmed.
Yeah, they're going to be showing Battlefront. I don't know what, but something from Battlefront. Like I think it's the 16th through the 19th, and they're going to be showing something from Battlefront there at the convention.
So you already know they're gonna have them PCs on max settings. They're gonna say in-game footage from PS4 and Xbox One, exclusive content coming to Xbox first. Month after is coming to PS4, and Wii U's getting no love.
The other thing is what am I? Let me look real quick just to double check.
Gears of War, Prof?
Yeah.
Oh, bad news. Bad news.
Damn.
Rob Ferguson confirmed, if y'all didn't know, he's a Black Tusk manager. Basically said that as much as we all want a Gears of War collection, it's not coming out for the Xbox One, but they are working on other projects for Gears. So that's up for debate. Like it could be. I'm thinking that they might be doing something as far as like if you guys ever played Battlefield 1942, which was the arcade game of Battlefield, but it was just like an old school, really nice. I'm thinking they might do something along that lines, or maybe even a free to play type of thing, possibly, because I think something is going to come out before 2000 or before Gears of War 4. At least I'm hoping.
Yeah, that sounds about right, Prof. And I definitely can't wait for anything Gears of War related. I cannot wait. Cannot wait.
I love Gears of War, man. That was like my first online game I ever played.
Really? Whoa.
He was probably getting beasted.
That was the first time I've ever experienced somebody call me a fucking faggot. I love that game.
Yep.
Skill
time
gap is real, man.
The first time I got called a nigga online and everything. That's my game.
Another thing that was thrown at him as well that he declined or he shut down was, now you can interpret this any way you want, but basically somebody said, so the picture that's floating around with the Gears of War system is fake too, and he said yes, and that's really just what he said. So that's not, I don't know if that means that they're not gonna come out with the Gears of War system when Gears of War 4 comes out. I think they'll be really stupid because the two games you definitely want to do that for is Gears and Halo. Right. So, but he basically said that, at least that picture. So I'm thinking maybe he's just saying.
Wait, but what picture was it? The red and black one?
Yeah, the red and black one.
Yeah, that was fake. They're definitely gonna do their own version of it, but they're not gonna use the old school.
I just really hope they do.
Why, you gonna buy it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy it. Too.
Yeah, I'll buy it too. I got a Gears of War 360 right here.
Yeah, I'm not buying that.
I still got mine.
Just because like it's not coming with any enhancements. It's just coming with a different color. I'll buy a skin, yo.
I'm a fanboy of Gears.
Yeah, Gears is that shit though. For me, like I love
Judgment.
Not all right. Yeah, of course not Judgment.
I mean, I don't give a fuck. Like Gears is Gears. I don't care. Like I may have not liked Judgment or 3, but I still played the fuck out of both of them.
You didn't like 3?
No, I didn't like 3. It was too laggy.
3 was the shit. It was fast.
It was laggy as fuck.
Cool, but I mean, number one, Number one's still the best one to me. Still
I
the
like
best
number
one.
2. Number 1 and 2.
Number two
Number 3 was
alright,
okay
too.
with me, but
It was okay. It was okay.
the story mode for 3. I was just like, all right, I knew it was in here. But Judgment was just pure dookie.
That
Yeah.
art style that they went with in 2 just went backwards. I
I
was
thought
like,
I was
why
playing
did
as Zack Ryder. I was done.
Yo, you stupid, Zack Ryder. I'm done.
Had these WWE characters in fucking gears and shit. I'm done.
They looked like clay characters, bro. Like it was like clay. Like it looked
I'm
like-
telling you, I was going woo.
Hey, low key, that's a game that I've been wanting for a while. Now that you mentioned that, Clay Fighters was my shit back in the day.
It was.
For real, dog. Like that shit was live as fuck. Like that would be a nice little remake or remaster or whatever you call it.
I'm looking at it now.
Yeah, hella fighting games early on, man. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that. We had all them knockoff Street Fighter joints. I remember, what was it? World Heroes. There was this game called Balls on Sega. That shit was like,
Remember Fighting Force?
They had like Virtual Fighter. They had like,
Fighting Force.
fucking Power Stone. Like they had
All that.
back in the day.
Now we down to what? MK.
I mean, we got more, but
Street
I just
Fighter,
don't think people
kill this
care.
thing.
Cause like I just found out Dead or Alive was on the PS4. I didn't even know that game was on there, bro. Like I never really cared for Dead or Alive, but I didn't realize that game was on here, and it was a decent fighting game.
You know, I never played it, and I always thought it was a zombie apocalypse game, just because of the title, Dead or Alive. Then when I saw gameplay, I'm like, yo,
I mean,
my
they
whole
used
envision
it
of it
like
was off.
Master Chief was on there at one point.
What? Oh
Fucking,
shit!
I think Ryu Hayabusa was on there from Ninja Gaiden at one point. Like they had like a nice character set up. But
Oh damn!
I'm trying to find this video. Hey, Ricky, I'm still laughing at that dude's face cam. Yo, that shit was so funny.
Oh,
Yo.
bruh.
Yo, we can show the people, yo. He did a complete face cam tutorial, but the fucked up part was you wasted all that time editing when you realized that your face can't even be seen. Your face looked like an unlockable character. It looked like a character that was still locked. I was like, yo, stop playing. It was the comment that had me really realize, like, oh shit, yo, you can't see his face. You don't even see his eyes.
He was looking like Noob Saibot, bro. It was killing me, bro.
You still got the link?
I know, hell no, you gotta go back in there.
Fuck, I gotta find it. I gotta see that shit. Somebody goes, yo, why you sitting there in the dark doing a face cam?
That was hilarious. When I
though.
seen that, I
Oh, yeah.
lost my mind, bro. I was like, this
No, I
dude.
can't, son. I was like, yo, this dude, and he helped me out too. Like the tutorial worked, but the comments
hey,
were like,
y'all remember that dude that tried to come at? I don't know if he tried to come at us or who he tried to come at, but he tried to come at us for making fun of his hairline. He made a video.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You remember that? That
That's
was
what I
crazy.
thought y'all was talking about for a minute, bro.
No.
Yo.
That was funny though. That was
he
funny.
definitely
Definitely
trying to get some
funny.
publicity. That shit ain't get him nowhere. My bad, yo. That shit got him no. You know how some people be like, yo, they said something about me. I'm about to do some fighting words on YouTube, and they'll gain like publicity and views.
Chase,
Ain't nobody show love on his
What?
channel with that
Chase,
shit.
did you hear what we just said? You remember that dude that made the hairline video about us when he made the video on his channel? Do you remember that?
Oh, I remember that. Cause,
No, but he wasn't really trying to talk crap. He was just showing us. He's like, yo, I do got a hairline. I'm like, yo, this dude really made a channel and a video. I think I'm
I'm just
subscribed to
saying.
him.
yeah, he did all that. Like his reply, that was the fastest reply ever. And it's like it was a whole video. Like he like, yeah, I do. Look, I'm like, it's not even that serious, yo. You usually reply with a comment. He did a whole ass video.
He made a channel and everything for that shit.
Yes, he did. I think he already had a channel though.
Shit, Google Analytics and all that. Fuck.
But do we have any last words for this week's podcast? I think we got through everything I wanted to get through.
Yeah, they got the new Far Cry 4 DLC is out. If anybody gives a
Chill out with all that. Chill though.
Oh yeah, my bad. Master Chief Keef Edition actually works. Their final 14 gig patch finally makes the game work.
Oh, it's working now?
14 gigs.
Nah, yo, total of like 40 something gigs into of patches.
Damn.
That shit killed my box, yo.
Is it cheaper to buy now, like out of GameStop?
Nah, that shit's even more now. It works.
Wow.
They
Oh,
Man, I
added
mentioned,
that
I mentioned this before on Twitter, but Payday 2, the remaster is coming on PS4 and I think Xbox One as well.
Yo,
Like,
Prophet, we
MG.
good. We got that shit on the PC, Prophet. Let's get on that.
Also, for those of y'all that don't know, fucking Borderlands is the remaster that's coming out Tuesday. I'm definitely gonna be hopping on that.
That shit's in my GameFly queue ASAP.
It's not even game. I gotta buy that. Like it's not even a question. Cause I
Wait,
never
what's
got
that?
to play the Borderlands remastered Tuesday.
Oh man, I
I
bought
never
that
got
joint
to.
for
I never got to
360.
finish. I never got to finish part 2, and I never played the other joint, the prequel or whatever it was called. He said, "How many patches will Division have?"
Yo,
That's real shit, though. That's real. Yeah, seriously.
yo,
I'm a little nervous about that as well.
we all nervous, bro.
And delayed
Well,
out
it's just
joint
like because
for-
like every game is getting pushed back, like, and it doesn't really surprise me. I just feel like I said this when we were streaming, but I feel like that towards the end of this year, niggas gonna be saying next year is gonna be the best year for gaming because all the games gonna get pushed back.
That is scary.
Like I believe Halo will get pushed back again.
Motherfucker be how next gen for down there 2 years before any 5 shit come out on.
Yeah.
Any fire shit. You real shit. I was gonna say you dead ass about that. Cause I was just gonna say, yo, they pushed back a fucking patch update on Halo Master Chief. I believe they could push back that game too. They're gonna, man. They already pushed back Quantum Break, Uncharted 4. They're gonna just start pushing back updates, yo. It's gonna get crazy.
Yeah,
And
man.
what is arguably, well, this is based on everybody's own opinion, but like, what is the best game that's coming out this year? Possibly, most people are gonna probably think Batman.
Batman or I don't think Bloodborne. I think
Man,
Mine is
I'm
Batman.
about to
Batman. Mine is
Metal
Batman.
Gear, dog.
Oh
I
yeah,
think,
Metal
yeah,
Gear look raw
yeah,
as
Metal
fuck.
Gear. Yeah, Metal Gear. I'll
Metal
go Metal
Gear.
Gear.
That the
Batman and Metal. I love
multiplayer
that. I
even
love
look
them
good.
both. What? What's that?
The multiplayer for Metal Gear even look good.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I love
Oh,
Metal
yeah.
Gear Online on PS4. On
Mm.
PS3, excuse me, for MG4.
I think that shit 60 frames per second too, right? The new one
Yeah.
that's coming out. That,
Yeah.
they
Can't
gonna
wait
shit
for
on
that.
it. Yeah.
I mean, that demo, I was going to call it, because that what was it called?
Phantom Pain or some shit like
Nah, it was the 1 hour game, Ground
Yeah.
Zeroes.
that. It was 2 hours. I bought it. I played it.
But I'm just saying, them graphics though, oh my goodness, that shit was ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm holding on. I gotta put somebody about to enter the block party. He about to get this block work. This
Don't
dude
even-
called me on
don't
Skype
even- don't even
16
repeat.
times, yo. He called me again. He about to be part of the block. Look, he called me again. He about to be part of this block party though.
That nigga wanna
Oh, The
talk to you,
Witcher,
bro.
Bloodborne. I want to play that Bloodborne.
I think Final Fantasy coming out this year.
And that look clean,
That
too.
demo looks clean as fuck. Man.
Well, I think they finally trying to get with the times, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it's gonna be more adult themed.
I'm gonna fuck with that Bloodborne too. It just ain't
Yeah.
shit else to play right now. So
It said it's 40. It's a 40-hour game, and I ain't recording it. I'm just playing that joint.
yeah.
40 hours. People can't complain like they did with the order. You get 40 hours.
Now,
and
yo,
you
no,
skip that
dude.
one.
Trust me, you're gonna see a video up by somebody who makes
This
fucking
game's too
reviews.
long.
This game is too long. I couldn't get the character development yet. Fuck, I wanted to get this guy's personality already. Fuck, yo, man, people just bitching about everything. Matter of fact, I have to say this before we go. People would complain about Battlefield Hardline's graphics, but I'm like, yo, the game actually
Yeah,
works.
I heard that.
I'm like, bro, the
too.
game
I was like,
works. The game
graphics
works.
look good though.
The graphics look okay. They made a downgrade a little bit of textures, but shit, the game is running pretty damn good. So,
Ricky,
shit,
you'll
I'll
never
limit it.
please these people, bro.
Fuck,
You'll
man.
never please them, bro.
Shit, I seen videos ASAP 12:15. I'm like, god damn, the game just came out 15 minutes ago. Fuck is y'all doing? And I'm like, yo, these people are crazy. You got PC gamers and fucking SLI support. Fucking, I gotta update this fucking Nvidia card. I'm like, oh Jesus Christ, killing me.
Where's that $1,000 graphics card? That's fucking ridiculous, man.
Zaire said he got one though.
No, we not. We're gonna wrap it up because you did.
Damn.
Everybody.
Right.